All ready for this. Yeah.
Good evening, good afternoon, good night, and good morning. What is going on? Welcome to another episode of Millionaire M.A.N Cave. Actually, I'm sorry, I was in the middle of doing something right before the show went live, and I need to go ahead and do that while I'm thinking about it. I know y'all like, what the hell? All right, so I'm actually doing what everybody should be doing. I'm actually going to Relationship Entertainment Television YouTube channel and actually bringing up Millionaire M.A.N Cave right now and sharing it as well as I'm sharing it on Facebook. I'm actually that's all I was actually doing. It's just I usually just don't tell y'all I'm usually doing this. But anywho. Welcome to another episode of Millionaire M.A.N Cave. We are live in the building right here each and every Tuesday. Millionaire M.A.N Cave on Relationship Entertainment Television's YouTube channel, as well as on Facebook, which I know what I realized we didn't do last week, and it's not a big deal. But we didn't cut y'all off on Facebook. We let y'all have a whole show last week. So, it didn't dawn on me until like after the fact. I was like, yo, we let Facebook ride it out. We usually let Facebook ride it out for about half the show, and then we switch over to strictly to YouTube. And so I think we're gonna go back to that either this week or next week if I can remember. It was a brand new season, brand new episode. All these are brand new episodes going forward until we take the next break. So make sure y'all tune in if y'all have not already subscribed. Subscribe to the Relationship Entertainment Television YouTube channel. Go to YouTube, type in Relationship Entertainment Television. You'll get Millionaire M.A.N Cave each and every Tuesday right here on what's going on, John? Right here on Relationship Entertainment Television. You can also hit us up on Facebook, Relationship Entertainment Television on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. I'm trying to think where else. We got a bunch of them everywhere. So it's all in there. So just make sure y'all go out there and subscribe to the Relationship Entertainment Television YouTube channel. And then make sure y'all hit up the website, re-tv.net, re-tv.net. So that way you get not only Millionaire M.A.N Cave, but you get all of the shows that go along with it. I will tell you this right now. I do know for a fact that we are in the process of relaunching the Relationship Entertainment Television, better known as RETV. It will be rebranded as RETV Live app for your mobile devices. So that's for your iOS and for your Android devices. We're in the process of relaunching the app. We are in the final stages of testing it right now, literally right now. I can pull it up and show you. We're in the final stages of testing it. It is 10 times, 100 times better than the previous app because it's just dope like that. I'm just gonna leave it at that. It's just dope like that. So I'll make sure I'll let y'all know firsthand when the app is ready, so y'all can go ahead and download the app. Because I know I had people asking me, hey, whatever happened to the RETV app? So the RETV app is making its way on the comeback. So just to let you know that as well. But in the meantime, re-tv.net. Also. Relationship Entertainment Television YouTube channel. And if y'all got any questions, whether they video or text, if y'all want to send them in, we are monitoring the chat. We are live on the air, Relationship Entertainment Television. But y'all can also go ahead and send them questions in via video and or text to info@re-tv.net. info@re-tv.net. Right below my man Mike right there. Y'all see it. What else I got? Mike, did I get it all?
Yeah, we got it. Everything's in there, bro.
Bet. All right. So
Support us.
Support the show. Exactly. Support the show. I couldn't do this show without the fellas that are on the screen with me, and I appreciate each and every one of them. So without further ado, as always, I can't stand. Anyway, my man Mike is in the building. Millionaire Mike is in the building. What's going on, Mike? What's good with you?
Chilling,
sound effects back. Sound effects back.
Yeah,
man, y'all want the sound effects back, man. If y'all want them back, I get them back, man.
The people said they want the sound effects back, Black.
Hey, look, nothing beats that Vegas sound effect though that we had with that. Wah, wah, wah.
Yo, my phone was right on time with that. I don't know what the heck was going on. It was like every time somebody said something, it was wah, 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 right on time with it.
But yeah, man, I'm chilling, man. Happy to be here. In for another week.
Good deal, good deal. We got to check up on you.
Inside.
I was about to say inside. We got to check up on you because you inside the crib now. So, I don't know if it's due to the cold or what, but, good deal. All the way from the DMV, y'all call him Mr. Reasonable. We call him Donnell. What's going on, Donnell? You flying the Eagle?
I thought it was a new Fort Watch sign.
Hey, look, you know what it is. Hey, we about to get this show in. You know what I'm saying? Have a good time. Have some drink. Hey, yes, let's get it in tonight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And as always, last but not least, my man Black is in the building with us, all the way from Beham. My bad. Gotta remember they don't call it Beham. Birmingham. I always gotta remember that. Because you told me don't call it Beham. You was like, it ain't Beham, we call it Birmingham. Y'all Bama say Beham. We don't say stuff like that down here.
I never said that to you.
You ain't never said that? Y'all do call it Beham?
We call it the ham. We don't say ham.
That's what I'm saying. So y'all don't say Beham, y'all call it the ham.
People say Beham. People say Beham.
Okay.
People say the ham. It's the ham. The ham sandwich.
Gotcha.
The ham sandwich.
Gotcha. Well, you know where you from, damn it.
It.
What's going on, Black? What's going on with you?
What's up, man? I'm from the crib, from the ham, but I'm behind the bar today. I'm the bartender behind the bar.
Okay.
You might gotta tell us what you drinking on. What you drinking on?
I rarely sit behind the bar in the man cave, but I'm behind the bar today. So, serving up drink. So,
I was about to say, has it been one of them weeks that you got to sit behind the bar?
Oh man, this has been one of them weeks. I sit behind the bar, pour the drink, then go sit on the other side and drink it, then come back on the other side and pour it, and then go back on the other side and drink it, and then when I leave some money. I pay myself.
Leave a tip.
Hey,
at the end of the night.
Hey, that's how you do it, man. You got some of them weeks be like that, man.
Yeah.
Hey, look, man, on the coldest night of the year this week, man, I was blessed to have my hot water heater go out. Just no hot water in at all on the coldest day of the year, on the snow day.
Did you take it old school, boil some water on the stove?
Hey, man, let me tell you something, man. I told the people in there, like, it wasn't no thing to me. I'm like, hey, look, you cool. All we're going to do, like you said, we're going to boil some water, and then you just take a bath in the sink. Boy, you probably thought I had told them people, man, we was going to go outside streaking in the snow. Looked at me like, what? I said, this is how I used to take a bath every day.
Get the big pot and go pour it in the tub.
I had that conversation numerous times. That means your kids too bougie.
With my wife. She didn't grown accustomed to living a certain lifestyle. It ain't.
Yeah, well.
Now you know what Survivor look like. If we ever had to go there.
Yeah, I snatched it up, man. We had to go ahead and get one real quick, man.
A water heater.
Man, these new joints is tight, man. You can control it with your cell phone, and it will automatically shut off if something happened. If you're on vacation, it hook up to the alarm system, man.
Are you serious?
Yeah, man. I'm like, God, you got a little app for it and everything for your hot water heater, bro.
You don't got the big tank water heater then. You got the little flat joint that sit on the wall. I
have a tank.
Okay,
but it's smart tank, whatever it is.
Smart tank. Okay,
it's a smart hot water heater. You just if I feel the water it ain't hot enough, I control it with my phone and make.
You don't have to go find a dial with the.
No, you can get the phone, take it to 140. Somebody in the house make me mad. I turn that jank around for 120 to 50. Take cold showers.
Everybody's taking cold showers.
Why you shaking your head down there?
I did not know, man. It is a niche for everything out there in the world. Like, who would have thought that it was a smart technology niche for hot water heaters?
For a hot water heater, I know.
That's why I'm shaking my head. I'm not saying that's not a good idea. I'm just like,
they got everything smart now.
everything is smart now. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, if you can't make it in this world today, man, with all the information and just technology, but you know what? The smartness is making us dumb.
And that's why I'm shaking my head.
Yeah, we don't think about that, man. I've been so thankful, man, for the situation, because, you know, growing up, you know, back in the ham, man, shoot, man, we was doing stuff like that every day, fixing something, man. So, I mean, I'd snatch that thing up out there real quick, man, threw it outside, boil that water, took a little bird bath, and then woke up, went and got another one, because they wasn't nobody coming out because we snowed in.
I'm about to say for the holiday and for the snow. Yeah.
Man, I couldn't even pay nobody. I was gonna pay somebody.
Hey, John, ours did go out.
Oh yeah, it's been out. It might go out tonight because it's just.
It might. Because Black wouldn't have been able to make it, and I wouldn't have been able to make it because our internet been on and off every 5 minutes for the past 3 days. So
every 5. Can you imagine internet come on, 5 minutes, cut off, 5 minutes, cut on, off 5? I mean,
3 days straight.
Ty, do you have digital antennas hooked up to your TV?
Yeah. But I did.
That was the whole way I watched the game last night because I didn't know. Oh yeah, I did. But my internet is my service. I got I ain't gonna even bash them, but I got good service that don't work all the time. So it's great.
Okay.
I was either that. Or I was also watching it on my actual phone as well.
Yeah, and the game was on regular TV last night that I did not know.
Yeah.
It was.
Before we do, let's get into the intro right quick before we.
Oh yeah.
Well, they do that, cause we do that though. I see you talking, so we gon' take it though. And yeah, talking cheap, so don't do that though. My click 100 deep.
We are everywhere, including right here on Relationship Entertainment Television. It is Millionaire Man Cave live right here on RETV on your Facebook channel as well as on YouTube. Make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe to the Relationship Entertainment Television YouTube channel. I finally got it out. For some reason, I couldn't get that shit out earlier. But the Relationship Entertainment Television YouTube channel, make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe. Then hit up re-tv.net to make sure y'all get all the shows, not just Millionaire Man Cave. There's 2 brand new shows on called The Big E and What's Going On Relationship Entertainment Television, as well as your RETV News, your RETV Sports, all the good stuff. It's a bunch of shows. I ain't gonna name them all because I'll forget them. So make sure y'all go ahead and tune in. If you got any questions, send them in. info@re-tv.net. Yeah. Now you gotta have questions. You got a comment, you got a concern, you got a compliment. Go ahead and send them in. We can monitor and chat, but you can also send them in to info@re-tv.net. We will get you on the air. Later on this season, we have done some stuff last season that we have never done before. We did some on-the-street interviews. So this season, y'all will actually get some on-the-street interviews that we've actually done when we was out in Vegas. And who knows, we may hit up the streets here in Charlotte, hit up the streets up in DMV, who knows, and get some questions as well. But if y'all got questions y'all want to send in, info@re-tv.net, info@re-tv.net. And what else? Website, subscribe, support, donate, like, share, all that good stuff. I think I done got them all. Yeah. Okay. All right. So what was we talking about now? We were talking about the game. You said you didn't know the game was on regular TV.
Yeah, I didn't know it was on regular TV. Because, Monday night, I thought that it was going to be on. I went to
they've been
ESPN.
They've been changing up a bunch of stuff. Like even this week, I think the game is on.
Well,
it's coming on NBC and not CBS.
Yeah. So in the playoffs, I just realized, in the playoffs, historically, all playoff games are televised nationally.
Yeah.
Okay.
No matter what. So last night was the first Monday night playoff football game ever.
Did y'all?
It was.
But did y'all see what was dope was the game on Nickelodeon? They had the game on Nickelodeon.
I didn't watch it on Nickelodeon.
And every time they score, they did I think it's good for like beginners because they break everything down. They break down what penalties are. They break down the scoring system. They break down, all the types of they break down the entire game throughout the whole game. It's pretty dope how they actually do it. Nate Burleson is one of the ones that actually helps commentate, and they got a little dude on the sideline that's also helped commentating as well.
Okay.
They've been doing that for a minute, man. They've been having those simultaneous broadcasts for a minute. I watched it like 2 or 3 years, about 2 years ago with the Nickelodeon.
The Nickelodeon joint, yeah.
Okay.
And now they got the Manning brothers. They do theirs too. I think they just do theirs in the regular season.
Yeah, I can't watch the whole show with them though.
The Manning
Yo,
brothers.
but it'd be
Manning
so
brothers,
funny
they're
though, man.
funny.
You see, they had The Rock on there last night. They had Eli with a Death Row chain on.
Yeah, they got from Snoop. He got from
Snoop. Yeah. Hey, look, man, I got to give it to him, man. Just hands down sneaky. Peyton Manning and Eli funny as I don't know what, man. They funny, dog. Them some funny cats, man.
They are, but I be trying to watch the game sometimes, and I'm like, I can't listen to y'all, man. Y'all got me cracking up in here.
Yeah, I didn't know that the XFL was actually back, man. I didn't realize that. The Rock was talking about that he's an owner and it's coming out this year.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's up? That's what's up. Yeah, they trying to get the kids involved. Little kids ain't interested in football. Yeah, that's true. I guess a lot of little kids aren't interested in football as much. But they trying to get involved. I guess that's how they're gonna do it. I don't know. But so we had this conversation last week. So we're gonna have this conversation again. Now that the scenarios have changed. Who y'all got? Who y'all got? Who we got?
My pick has gone on to the next step. San Francisco.
Gotcha. Okay.
I can now get involved in this conversation with theoretics and hypothetics and all that stuff. I can now get involved this wholehearted. And right now, man, I'm rolling with Tennessee, man.
Tennessee,
I'm a roll with Tennessee.
I'm still waiting to see him. I want to see him play because I haven't really watched him this season. So I'm waiting to see him play after last week. After our discussion last week.
Last week, Black made some good points, but I still say if Buffalo wound up getting on the roll, they got a hell of a Tennessee got a hell of a defense too, but Buffalo got a hell of a defense as well. So I don't know. They might be able to stop the run, and Julio Jones ain't been doing much all season. I mean, they got a lot more weapons than that though. So I don't know. Who you got down there?
I'm sticking with Tennessee.
Sticking with Tennessee.
Now, Bengals, they might get Tennessee some wreck. What you think?
Nah, first the Bengals got to beat.
That's who they got in it.
That's who they got. Tennessee got the Bengals.
I'm gonna say this, Mike.
Oh yeah, they do. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Derrick Henry about to take Bengals all their hot. Real talk.
Big Zone. I mean, he been out
from the way that it's set up though. Is that the Bills and the Bengals, or is it the Bengals and Tennessee?
No, it's the Bills and KC, and the Bengals and Tennessee, and then the Rams and
I got it.
Bay and San Francisco and Green Bay.
Okay,
exactly.
I mean, I got to, but with the real playoffs start when these first seeds play their first game. So Green Bay and Tennessee play these first games, which is I think the toughest one. Like I agree with Donnell. Tennessee gonna probably dominate Cincinnati, but San Francisco may surprise Green Bay. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, Debo Samuels was getting this man.
I told you he was a beast, man. Debo Samuels is a beast, man.
He was
and they utilize him in every way they can.
Yeah. That whole game was just
give me the ball, coach.
That whole game, especially the way that game ended. Oh, it was hilarious to me. First of all, I am not a fan of them cow turds. So it was just lighted my heart that they lost that daggone game in San Francisco, and the way in which they lost it, because they was actually on the way coming back.
That was crazy.
I was like, oh my God, if these dudes come back, it is about to be a wrap. And none of our timelines or friends or families, we would never hit the end of it. So I was so glad that San Francisco won that game.
Black, I'm surprised you ain't bring up that premature whistle blow when the Bengals scored that touchdown.
It is, bro. It's done, man.
So let's talk about that then right quick, because I saw that part. So he wasn't out of bounds. Like Donnell said, he prematurely blew the whistle. The referee prematurely blew the whistle. Why was it such a big deal? Because he was never out of bounds. I mean, how was the play over if he running out of bounds? He didn't get there.
Because he blew the whistle. Once the whistle was blown, play dead.
Play's dead. Right.
But how you blow me? I get that. Okay, I get that. But how was it such a delayed whistle? Because the play was going for a good minute to the fact that he was literally almost out of bounds before the whistle blew.
But so I didn't see it. But the way that Ty explains it, it seems like the whistle blew about the right time if he was going out of bounds. So what was the deal?
But he wasn't out of bounds. That's the
He
problem.
blew the whistle.
Oh.
He blew the whistle before he threw the ball. He was running out of bounds.
Yeah, he was running out
and
of
he threw the
bounds.
ball.
Oh.
But the referee blew the whistle and he
Right
caught
before.
it in the touchdown.
Yeah.
I mean, in the end zone.
But they called it down because he was running out of bounds.
They called it a
almost.
touchdown.
Touchdown.
Oh.
They went back and
But
reviewed it.
again, once the whistle is blown, play is over.
Wow.
They should have
It just seemed
repeated
odd.
the down.
To me, it seemed odd because it seemed like it was in the middle of the play. It didn't seem like it was at the beginning of the play.
But that's the whole point. That's the
Right.
whole point, Ty. It's in the middle of the play. Again, once the whistle is blown, the play is dead.
I agree. I mean, that's the rules. I'm with you. But that's just, I mean, how can you rule
So you
it?
can't replay the down then?
You can. That's what it's been. That's what it's always been.
What, inverted whistle, and so replay the down? But
Replay
that's
the
when
down.
I thought that's when it's a whistle coming from the stands, not from a referee or a side judge or somebody.
I don't know, man. All right, look, man, we on vacation, man.
My bad. That was a sensitive game for Black. His team lost. But no, they played a hell of a game though, for real.
While we in
it was a
it,
good game.
if we ain't
That's
in it,
part of
ain't no need. Hey, we in it. Ain't no reason to talk. We just got to do it. If we ain't in it, ain't no reason to talk because we ain't in it. So,
Well, I mean, I guess for me, it's the rule is the rule. You know what I mean? Like we've seen it with the tuck rule. Like they always add rules.
Right.
on our team. Because the tuck rule was us.
They sure
It's
was.
Tom Brady.
Yep.
Now this, I stopped watching. I haven't watched it since, man. I just said, man, I know. I just pulled me another drink, man, kept moving. Man. I was like, you know what? Hey, man. 2022, babe. New coach,
On
New
to
coach.
New Year.
new coach, new GM, new everything.
Y'all pretty much getting new everything next year.
Oh yeah, so they got rid of Mike Mayock.
Upgrade. Okay.
And so now we're trying to see what we're gonna do about head coach. So
Y'all keeping
Okay.
Carr? Y'all keeping Carr? Because I've been hearing rumors about him possibly leaving.
you have no idea, man. No idea, man. No
Gosh,
idea.
He's been around for a minute. I didn't realize he had been in the league as long as he has. He's been in since what, 2016?
Oh yeah, Derek Carr. He's a quarterback, man. I mean, people talk crap about him. When you look back at his record, man, he's just been holding up, man. He had the most comebacks in fourth quarter, the whole league. Of everybody, he keeps the team in it. You know, it's just that everybody else got to do their part. You know, so
Okay.
it is what it is, man.
Yeah,
Hey.
I didn't realize. I was thinking he only been in for a few years, but he's been about 5. Yeah.
Hey, I sent something to y'all
6.
earlier this week that I need us to sit here and discuss right quick. I just got to get y'all's opinion on. Y'all see this video?
I had
Applebee's.
tell me, you make it hard for women like myself because I told her that I'm not going on no damn Applebee's date. If a man tell me we're going on a date, we're going to Applebee's.
I ain't no
He going
2
by
for 20
himself
chick.
because I'm not going.
I'm not no 2 for 20
I'm
chick.
a 2 for 20
If I'm buying it for myself.
no, I'm a 2 for 20 if we've been in this thing for a long time.
No,
No,
we just kicking
we
it
going-
like,
yeah,
let's go
but we're
grab
gonna
lunch
learn
real
to
quick.
know
Yeah.
me. We not,
Initially,
you not
I want
finna
to take
2
you on a date.
You're not finna
Initially,
2
I
for
was down me and you in our
4.
first date.
Yeah, or second or third.
My friend just told a guy she didn't want juicy crab.
And that's cool.
Oh, okay. Well,
I mean,
yeah,
it's because there are women who will take. Like I told her, I'm not making it hard for you because first of all, me and you don't even date the
We
same
don't date the
circles. We don't
same-
date
we
the
don't-
same men.
yeah.
The men I date, that's not even gonna come out of their mouth. Like on a first, second, probably or
Exactly.
third date, they're not
But
gonna
she's
be like,
taken
let's
down, so that's why that's the type of men that she's gonna attract.
Okay.
Because
Well,
she's
then
taken
that's what
down.
she's and
because she's
that's fine.
And she could date a guy of a higher status if she didn't take down.
Hey,
And a guy's gonna let
somebody
you.
got to date them now. So
That's true.
she's going to do
But
that.
a guy's
Men
gonna
gonna
treat you
always-
how?
Yeah.
Wow, I'm gonna give you Ruth Chris when you
Right.
like Applebee's.
Yeah.
And then we gonna always be at Applebee's.
We
Always.
always.
Because they try to step the tone and see what it is.
Okay, man. Okay.
I'm sorry. First of all, it was too many women just at one time talking. It's something to me when two or more women get together. It's just something in my brain that shuts down, and it's just like it's like I just want to hit something, man. When I hear two or more women talk at the same time about some bull crap, hey, it's just I just got this. It's a gene. I think I got a 47 chromosome in me, man.
A Goldie chromosome.
Yeah. Hey.
If I'm biting for myself.
Yeah.
Okay, so I heard somebody. I need a mansplain. Somebody mansplain this. What they were talking about, man. Please.
Lord have mercy.
So who want to mansplain this for Black?
Because all I heard was yak. I was like, God damn, sound like lawnmowers and mini motorcycle bikes and weed eaters at the same time. I can't hear. Yeah, that's what it sound like. Man.
So the chicks was all right. So let me bring it back up right quick for us.
Oh, please don't just tell me.
No, I ain't gonna bring the video.
Sound, man. The sound of three or more women talking just kill me sometimes.
All right, so we got the chicks who. All right, so they got some sort of podcast or show with their own. Cool beans, not a problem. I support you sisters in that. But apparently they got on a conversation about first dates and whether or not Applebee's is a good first date. And so apparently they just got to the point where you are not going to take me on the first date to Applebee's because I'm above and beyond Applebee's. And there is apparently one of the girls got a girlfriend that said, she don't mind going to Applebee's. She good with 2 for $20. And other one said she need Ruth Chris. If you ain't taking her to Ruth Chris, then you ain't taking her nowhere. But if you go take her to Applebee's, that'd be the first and last time you see her. That's
first of all, why your mind so little when you go to Applebee's, you got to go to 2 for whatever they talking about. Applebee's got a regular menu with $30 steaks on it. Why you gonna choose the cheapest one? I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I ain't been to Applebee's in a while, but hey, look, you the 2 for $2. That's where your mind at. Stop thinking that. If I go somewhere, I don't care if it's Waffle House. If I want the best thing on the menu, give it to me.
Yeah. So is it cool? I guess the question that I have behind this, is it cool for a chick to dictate where you could take her on the first date?
Absolutely. I think it's okay.
I feel like they can. I feel like they should have a say in that. We talk a first date, so in that conversation leading up to it, she should be like, can we go here? Can we go there? I'm okay with that. Now, depending on what you say, I'm okay with it.
Because her comment was she feels like that sets the tone for where you can take her going forward. That first date going to Applebee's, she said she feels like that sets the tone. We're setting the tone as to where we can take them going forward. So if we set the
somebody
tone
else mentioned that.
Then that's what she said in the clip.
Somebody else said, and that's the only place y'all be going from now on.
All right, I don't think so. I mean, I think it's cool for a woman to let a man know where she wants to go. Mm-hmm. Hey, man, you got a mouth too. You got a mind too, so you can determine what your next step is with that woman. Right. The thing we do is we feel we obligated. We got to do this to get her. So if you feel yourself got to do outrageous things that maybe she just may not be worthy of, then you're going to spend your whole time with this woman doing stuff that you don't think she's worthy of. Therefore, she going to get mad at you, call you a no good dog because she ain't going to be able to satisfy you because you tried to give her something she didn't deserve off top.
If we've been in this thing.
So I see it.
That part, now that part right there, when she said, I don't care about going. So check this out. If the first date to me, been a long, long time ago. The first date is not designed to impress you or me. My first date is trying to figure out, do I want to go on a second date with your ass?
Right.
So I don't care where it is. If the first date is so demanding, that tells me something about that person. Because first of all, my first date would probably be, hey, let's meet at the park. See, before I take her to dinner, we're gonna meet somewhere else first. Let's meet at, I don't know. Well, hey, there's an art show. Let's meet somewhere, and if I like you there, then hey, why don't you go? Where would you like to go? See, I need to qualify you first.
Yeah.
You might not even be Applebee's. You might be McDonald's.
Right. You're a Popeye's chip.
You overqualifying yourself to me, sister, because hey, or you might not be no dinner at all. It might be, well, hey, it was good seeing. I talked to you. Hey, give me a call. I'll holler at you. And that's it. So I think always practice meeting at a mutual place first before we go out. That's just me.
Okay. So I'm looking at it two ways. And I'm looking at it as it's the first date, so for a man, that first date is, do I want to see you again? But for a woman, that first date is, do I want to see him again too? And so they are looking to be impressed. Some, not all women, but a lot of women are looking to be impressed because they are looking for you to give them a list of reasons. I don't even want to say a reason, a list of reasons for them to go out with you again.
Daniel got his hand up.
Yeah.
Because Mike plucked the nerve when you said impressed. You said impressed.
Uh-huh.
So my thing is Ruth Chris impressing them, or is it expectation?
Okay, E. Johnson says it's coming for a guy to usually ask where do you want to go to eat anywhere.
So put that back up. Is it common for what?
She said it is common for a guy to ask where you want to go. Well, where the chick like.
Yeah, I agree. It is. Yeah. It is. Most guys do.
But
all I'm saying is our first date ain't gonna actually be our first date. See, it's gonna be something simple. So first, it's the introduction. First of all, it depends on my state of when I met you. Because as soon as I meet you, that could be a first date right there. Sometimes you can meet a person, you stay with them, hey, it's just impromptu, and you next thing you look up, it's 5 hours later, y'all still tripping and talking. That could have been the first date.
The E. Johnson kind of hit a nerve with that too, because it is common for a man to ask, not just for a first date, but period, for a man to ask, where would you like to go? A woman, and they never know.
They never know, but they know they don't want to go.
Yeah, every time you come up with something, it's like, I don't know. Then you come up with one A option, they're like, no. You go with B option, they're like, nope. C option, no. Well, where you want to go? Dang.
Yeah, man. Hey, don't fall for the trick when women say, well, I'm gonna let you decide. And then when you say something, they say, oh, we had that last week. Damn it, I ain't decided.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
Yeah, it don't matter. Whatever you say.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Yeah. Okay, that's a lie. We're gonna sit right here and starve to death until one of us picks something. Because I ain't going with it. It don't matter. And I know if I choose somewhere, you all of a sudden say you don't want to go there, I'm be like, well, your ass told me it didn't matter.
That's why it's so hard for men to tell the truth, man, because women so bipolar, man, that I don't know. I ain't gonna say bipolar because this is a real illness. They got something badder than a real illness. It's worse. It's worse than a real illness. It's like, where I got that extra chromosome, they minus one. They missing one, man. They missing the chromosome when it comes to direct answers.
Okay.
Man, I cannot get a direct answer from some folks that kill me, man. I can say, hey, it's the day Tuesday. Well, yesterday was Monday. Mother, it's the day Tuesday.
John said that's his trigger. Don't hit him with the I don't care. That's his trigger right now.
Because he already know. He already know.
Okay, but this is my thing. But okay, so this is my thing about the chicks, the 3 chicks that we were just talking about who had the podcast, whatever they talking.
Okay, all right, the Jesus crew.
Okay, yeah, exactly them. But okay,
I
understand.
None of them need to go to eat.
All of them look like they had just got through eating.
One of them got a plate in front of her.
How about y'all first date be rock climbing, some exercise? How about that?
No, but okay. So this is my issue. Okay, yes, I do want to know your preference of where you want it.
Oh, wait a minute. Can you imagine tell a chick when she say, "Oh, I want to go Ruth Chris"? People like, "Shh, let's go rock climbing." I'll meet you at the top. If you can't get to the top, it ain't gonna be no next
nowhere.
thing.
Hey,
You gotta make it top.
if you can do 2 laps at an Olympic sized pool, then we go to Roof Chris.
Shit, I can't even do that.
You worked up
Without
appetite. But until then, hell no. Yes. Meet me at the top. Hey, get up. Let's do these mountain bikes.
Oh God.
Donnell said, rock climb.
Hey,
Hey, look,
what you was
look.
saying though?
Look, hey, but is she too big? The little Mexican dude putting the straps around like, it's too big, boss. She too big. It's too big. It's too big. It's too big.
Oh God.
He pulling the ropes like this. Stronger bungee. We need stronger bungee.
Hey, big girls need love too. Big girls.
Hey,
need
you
love
ever
too.
seen them videos of them big people be trying to go like zip lining or you know what I'm saying, or be hanging on the jump trying to.
Hey, the dude that let him go be like, man, I sure hope she make it.
You see the whole rope just bend when they drop that.
I'd be like, pull rope.
Hey, whoever going behind me, hey, y'all can't tighten that up no more. Tighten that up a little bit.
Oh, see, I can't talk about the big though because I'm getting large myself. So,
but see, that's the whole.
Ooh, Lord.
Oh, ain't that wrong? Hey, wait 1 minute. Let me preface this. Hey, I ain't seen, and I know some sexy, beautiful, large women. It's about how they carry their stuff, what they do. Hey,
how you carry yourself. I don't care what size you are. You can't. How you carry yourself.
Yeah,
you can be skinny.
Exactly.
You can be skinny. You can be athletically built. You can be huge. It depends on how you. That confidence is a mother.
People, to me, I mean, it's how you dress. It's how you dress. You know, it's like like some people, man. Some people have an aura about them. So some people can be. It don't matter what size, what color, how you look. Let me tell you something. I don't come outside ungroomed. You'll never catch me ungroomed. You'll never catch me not with nice clothes. Or you'll never catch me with wrinkled clothes on. When you see me, toes done, nails done. I'm smelling good, looking good. Hey, I'm being the best I can be at this moment. And I'm going to let you know. And those people carry a confidence that's just, it's just something that does it. Okay. And then you can have somebody that could be, that you would consider, I don't know, much more attractive, but don't give a damn about themselves. You know, come outside looking like, you know, dirty snow. You know, look like dirty feet looking like snow that's been pushed over to the side of the road. Ugh. You know it's supposed to be white, but it's brown and black. Ugh. Come out here, girl.
Walmart chicks.
I've seen that.
Walmart chicks.
Coming out here. You know what I can't stand, man? I can't stand sweatpants with lint knots on them. If you see a woman with any type of pants, she got lint knots on her booty, run.
Now I did. I
So
did have.
you didn't have the COVID
an old job. I'm not gonna say which job it is because I don't know who's listening, who's paying attention. But I had an old job where there was a woman who probably would have been
shaking his head.
Probably would have been an 8 to a 10, but she carried herself like somebody's grandma. She wore like daisies on her skirts, and I mean, you know, it's just I don't even know how to explain it. She just looked like somebody's grandma, but she was bad. But I couldn't give her the whole attention because she still looked like somebody's grandma.
What up, Lynette?
but I can guarantee a nice body make the grandma look kind of sexy, but you still gotta deduct some points from them, man.
Right.
You got to presentation -2. Your presentation, I think presentation is -3. It could be -3, man. Presentation. Your presentation -3.
Going back to those first dates, though, man. You know, it just. I'm not spending top dollar on the first date. Period.
But Mike, we
That's-
just
that's-
said, is that presentation on the man's side though? Wherever he take a woman,
It should
he
be.
try to take her to the best place he can.
That was,
No, that's
wait,
not presentation.
wait.
No,
So
no,
that,
that
so
ain't
that was the
presentation.
comment that I had earlier.
That ain't presentation.
So I understand you want to put your best foot forward, especially on your first date, something like that. But if you are setting, if they're thinking you setting the bar as this is your being your top, to me, you always got to have something to work towards. I'm gonna take you somewhere good, but there's other places better that I can take you. I just got, like Black said, I just got to find out if you're worthy or not first. I got to find out if you're going to second or third or fourth date.
So Mike, you might feel like Ruth Chris is top dollar, where they might feel like Ruth Chris is the new Applebee's.
I was about to say down there. I was about to say that, man. Because hey, look, it's all about where your head at. Now they talking Ruth Chris, but it's some spots out there that
Ruth
The
Chris
steaks
don't go-
better be better than Ruth Chris because I don't even like Ruth Chris steaks.
Let's go
They
down
just
Applebee's
okay
and
to
get
me.
some drinks. Liquor the same no matter where you go.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's what I'm saying. That's my whole thing down there. So for me, and she said you attract the type of guy that you want and all of other stuff. But check this out, man. If I'm planning on laying it down with a chick, and if I'm looking to be in a relationship with a chick, first of all, I'm not trying to do the external things. I'm trying to get to know you. So first of all, I would never take a chick to a movie for the first date. Reason why? We can't talk. We can't talk to each other, and I can't pick your brain and figure out if you crazy or not. I can't do none of that. So I need to do something like where the only thing we can do
is talk.
And that's, hey, I'll meet you at the park. Hey, where you at? Let's meet at happy hour, or let's meet at this place. Let's meet at Applebee's for a quick cocktail first, and then we'll go out to eat.
Yeah.
Now I might take you to another Applebee's, or we may say, "Hey, can we get some boost now?" Or
I got this coupon.
That's her first impression. But if her first impression is, "Oh, this nigga want to take me over to Applebee's to get drinks," like Donnell said, alcohol is the same everywhere. The price may differ, but the alcohol is the same no matter where you get Ruth Chris, Applebee's, or who knows where else. But if that's her first, if she thinking that's her first impression is, "Oh, this dude want to take me to Applebee's for drinks," not realizing that you may have had something else. That's what I'm saying. Why does it feel like that dictates the tone is set there? There's a lot better places that I can take you better than Ruth Chris at the end of the day. So I just got to start somewhere.
Ty, check this out. Now that just explains something about that particular woman. Now, what if I say, yeah, we going to Applebee's, and we get to Applebee's, I'm telling everybody what to do.
Yeah.
And she like, whoa, why they doing what you say? Baby, because I own it.
Oh.
Now how she feel? I bet her ass want to eat at Applebee's then, because you never know who's the owner of what you're going into.
That's right.
He could be a regular dude that owns a franchise. He could be some dude that looks just like Joe Blow, but he owns a franchise, and you thinking, Applebee's. No, he owns Applebee's, baby. Now, the question goes to, girl, you need to come to Applebee's with me. We can get free shit.
Yeah, then they flip it on you. Yep.
Because John owned it. John owned Applebee's. Now Applebee's is good. So it's not the venue, it's who's on the menu.
If the glove don't fit, you must have quit.
I'm saying
it's not the venue, it's who's on the menu.
So what she really trying to do is handle a need that she has, and that needs to be financially secure. That's all she trying to do.
Okay.
That's all she trying to do. Can he meet my needs of being secure? Securing me financial or whatever.
All kinds of things. Yeah.
Hospitably, whatever. Because that's what a woman got to have first.
Security.
Yeah, she got to have that security. She got to have, can he provide if I have kids, this dude, is he going to be able to do? That's all they trying to do. So if we can, and so a man is on, that's why I say women can ask you anytime and anything they want. It's up to you to provide that security for whatever that situation comes up to be.
So
that's your job.
So coming back to that, what I was thinking of and what y'all made me think of earlier was a hand in spades. And so if you got a hand in spades, you got when would you drop a joker or that ace of spades first?
It depends.
When? Depends on what? When?
If I'm flooded with, like for me, like if I'm flooded with spades, then I'm gonna drop my
that's where I'm going.
I'm gonna drop my my jokers first because I'm gonna take all your spades.
That's what, so you ain't gotta go any further.
We're gonna cut all your high cards.
You ain't gotta go any further, dog. That's where I was going with it. So it basically what I'm saying is you don't have to put your best foot, no, not your best foot forward. You don't have to throw out your best dice when you are in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Just to impress somebody. You got to stay in your lane too. You impress by staying in your lane and getting creative. You don't have to go outside your lane. Right.
If she judging you on the fact that you took her ass to Applebee's for drinks, not realizing, like Black said, you either own Applebee's or like Donnell said, you got another spot you may take her to after the fact. So, or she may got to go to the daggone rock climbing wall and climb the rock climbing wall first. You know, she don't realize that.
You know, so she got to swim some
laps. Or a tie. This is a very it could be a very ambitious guy. That Applebee's may be a bit expensive for him, but he'll do it for you and always give you everything he got. But then you down it, but you don't know. Hey, look, man, this dude's stretching himself. Hey, and I'm just saying, we don't know. Maybe he could be the next. I don't know, man. The next multi-billionaire project kid, you know. But then you done shunned this dude because he took you to Applebee's when at that time it was the best thing he can do for you. So that's why I say women like that, I stay away from them, man. Hey, look, I'll never take you on another date. They for the streets. You know what I'm saying?
And the other thing you gotta watch out for is what they order. You know what I'm saying? Are they ordering no matter where you go? Are they ordering mid-menu or are they ordering the most expensive thing on the menu?
Yo, man, let me share a blast from the past, man. It's a true story, man, about dates, man. This chick told me she wanted to go to it was a place, Captain George's. Not Captain George's, but Fisherman's Wharf. Fisherman's Wharf in Hampton, man. This long time. This in the 90s, man. I was like, yeah. So, you know, I got me a little cash in my pocket. You know, I'm feeling good. So I'm like, yeah. I was thinking more Applebee's, Bennigan's, or, you know, something like that.
Remember Bennigan's? I remember Bennigan's.
Y'all remember Bennigan's?
Yeah, I remember that.
And so that's my thing. So she said she want to go to Fisherman's Wharf. Bruh. So I said, no problem. Fisherman's Wharf, they sell seafood. How expensive can that be? We want to do the buffet. I gets there. Bruh. So this ain't one of them things you just say, I want the buffet, and they give you a ticket, and you take it to the thing, you got that. So she buffet, we do a couple of drinks, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, all right, we had a couple of drinks. I know it's going to be like 40. I'm ready. That dude brought that ticket out. It was $98. I said, where the hell am I at? I had never a seafood buffet in my life, man. This is in the 90s, mid-90s, man. I'm like, yo, I made that chick take crab legs in her back. She had this big Mary J. Blige bag, a Ross or TJ Maxx bag. I said, hey, wrap them things up. Hey, I didn't care if that was the last day or not. I know I'm finna get me $98 worth of food out here. So it went from, I didn't even care if she liked me or not.
You was getting your money's worth.
I'm getting my money. True story. That's a true story. And that girl, she laughed at me so, it was just, I mean, it's like she laughed. Every time she saw me, you know, she just laughed like crab leg.
Crab
You're like, but you took him out, didn't you? You took him out of here.
Hey, but black. GTD.
He couldn't even say. He's just like,
I just said for comic effect too. I didn't even want to know. I just said for comic effect.
Move on, man. Let's move on.
Hey, let's go ahead and Facebook. We're getting rid of y'all tonight. We're getting rid of Facebook. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Go ahead and switch over to Relationship Entertainment Television YouTube channel. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Relationship Entertainment Television YouTube channel because that's what we're going right now. We're getting rid of Facebook. We appreciate y'all Facebook for tuning in. Make sure y'all share the video with some friends and some more people because we're getting into some questions. We got some questions that came in. And I think a couple of us got some questions that we need to get answered. And that's where we go on Facebook. But we'll see y'all later. Peace. We out Facebook. And Facebook 1 is gone. And let me get rid of the other Facebook. Because we got questions. We got questions. Love y'all, but we out Facebook.
Yeah. So we
I got a
dropping
question.
All right.
Yeah.
So Donnell, you said what now? You got a question?
I got a question.
Yeah.
All right.
So we had a guest send me a question, and the question is it true you are either single or are you married? There's no in between.
Is it true you either single or you married? There's no in between. That's
like
that's
you
a
can
tough-
have a boyfriend, girlfriend, but you still consider yourself single.
That's tough because
See, I agree with that.
I agree with that. I agree. You single till you married. However, at some point in time, you gotta become monogamous with just one person. So you gotta literally lock it down and focus on the person, that particular person, to find out if you want to get to the point of marriage with them. And you can't do that while you focusing on this chick, that, and the third chick. I think at some point in time, you got your group of whoever you keep, and then you narrow them down, and then until you get to the point where you just want to keep one. And that one you focusing on until you decide whether or not you want to do marry them.
You know what? That's real good, Ty, because that's actually how I used to date. I used to I was a relationship type of dude. You know what I'm saying? So like I like being in relationships. So when I was younger, this was probably like my mid-20s, I would go out. I when I'm single, I would go out, I would meet, a few girls or whatever, and we would kick it on the phone. We would go out, and eventually it would weed down to where I was just talking to one. And then that one I would get in a relationship with for, a few months, whatever. Then I would feel like I need to be out, and then the cycle would start all over again. So, but that was because I was a relationship type of dude. I was filling them out. Then when I got into my later 20s or my mid to second 20s or
20s.
whatever you want to call it, 25 and up. Then I got to the point where I was like, I didn't want to do that anymore. So all I did was just date. Period. I didn't get into any relationships until I got engaged. So it was like I did all that. I learned myself in the early 20s. I was learning myself. I was learning what I liked. I was learning what I didn't like. And then I still hadn't found who matched me. I didn't think I had found. I actually had, but yeah, so I didn't realize that I had what I had, and then later I was just dating.
Until that one day at Waffle House where it all
then that one day it was like something kicked me in the head.
One day at Waffle House, it just kicked in. I realized that was my future wife.
Yeah, I don't even think had it
One day.
Come on, you killed me, man. You sound like you grew up on Leave It to Beaver, man.
Right, that's it. He was getting so in the middle there. I thought Mike was gonna cry for a minute. I was like, he getting so in the middle there.
He really serious
He
about
said, and one day I watched television till television went off. That's when I found myself a few hours later. You get lonely.
All right, E. Johnson, we appreciate you for tuning in. He said, so when you in a relationship, if someone approaches and asks you, are you single? What is the response? That's where I say it becomes difficult. It becomes difficult because, right, if you're in a relationship and you single till you until you're single, you're single till you married, then technically you give that response no matter even if you are in a relationship or even if you are exclusively seeing that one person.
The response is based on how the person look that's asking.
Facts.
There it is. 100 from the man cave. From the man cave, 100.
If we being 100, that is facts. You know, if you asking me a question and are you single? And I got the mentality I'm single till I'm married, and you look like better than something I already got, then yeah, I'm still single. I mean, yeah. Why?
No,
because
I figured. Hey, look, tell the truth, man. If you approach by an unattractive woman and ask you, "Are you single?" Be like, "Yes, I am single. I have 13 girlfriends that I'm about to go mess with, right? And I don't need another one."
I had somebody hit me with the they was single, but they was dating. And what that translates to me was I'm single, but I'm somebody.
I'm single because I get Ruth Chris. But I won't because I want that silverback.
Exactly.
And that's what they are. Hey, women will do that. They will get that. Now I don't even know what the question is, man. I don't even know what the question is, but I can tell you one thing. Women do want that security, so they'll have that security guy and they'll have that BDBO guy. They will do that.
So Donnell, Donnell, recap your question right quick. Donnell said, yeah, if you wrote in him and asked him if was it
you either single or are you married? There's no in between.
Is there no in between? You either single or you married?
Oh, that's the y'all talking to me? That's the question?
Yeah, you said you ain't heard it.
Oh man, I wasn't even listening.
Yeah. Say it again.
Are you either single or are you married? There's no in between.
What? You single or you married? There is no in between.
Right. Either you're single or you're married.
I don't get it.
There's no in between. So like, forget
I'm looking at it as a married man. Like, how can I be single? No, I'm always married. I'm married.
Yeah, okay.
But I'm just saying, you know what? I hate. You know, can I get on my soap stand for a second, or what you call that thing?
Soapbox.
Soapbox. Yeah, not soap stand. All right. Look, I don't hate. I'm not sending out that energy, but if you are not married, stop sending out the vibes as if you are married. You have no idea what it takes to be married. If y'all ain't tied that knot, don't be complaining because somebody else cheating. Don't be complaining because somebody else ain't doing that. You do not have the authority, Lord, to be able to complain about a relationship that you ain't 100% committed to. So kill yourself. That's all I want to say. So I don't give a damn about nobody who ain't decided. I don't care if you got kids together. I don't care if y'all been living together 15 years. Until you buying that thing, even if you have a kid together, y'all been living together, one of y'all can legally, without repercussions financially, say I'm out. It ain't gonna happen to you. If you married, everything been cool. Cause look like you went to the wrong website. You should went to Campus and Acting, because we got the real right here, baby. You is bind by law. It don't matter where you go, bro. She gonna take half. Hey, look. So I can't. Unmarried people do not act like you married and complain in front of married people about how tough your life is, because you could get slapped. So I'm very serious, man. So that's so I don't know if that was the question. So when you say you either single or you married, yeah. If you talking about, if you saying, you know, like I say, couples and people across the earth, and no. There's just two people banging each other out, scared to make a commitment. You scared to make that commitment, man. So hey, don't put yourself in my category. Don't put yourself in my category where I have to actively decide my next step on several factors that you just factors that don't even matter to you. You know?
Gotcha.
So
yeah.
That's my soap stand that I was talking about. Go ahead.
But you know, they got people. They got common law marriages.
They do.
They do.
Yeah, in certain states. In Virginia,
and so common law is when
Okay.
the dude just didn't get himself together in time, and now he's short.
But there is, even with common law marriages, those rules don't fully. There are certain few things left out that aren't in what a legal marriage is, based on what they say. So it's a few things left out. They do have rights to certain things. You live with a person a long time, because common law. Hey, well, I think in Virginia, 6 months. If you stay with a broad 6 months, y'all common law married. I got the hell. It was 5 months and 28 days. I got the hell out of there.
Okay, so
E. Johnson wants to know. So, what's the purpose of being in a committed relationship then? Committed my answer to that, E. Johnson. I don't know if you were talking to me, you talking to Black, you talking to Mr. Reasonable, or you talking.
Go ahead, give me answer. I'm gonna give my answer.
My answer to that again is you have to be in a committed relationship with somebody in order to make the determination if you want to marry them. Until you determine that that's the one person you choose to be with, then you are single. Even if you are dating, even if you are whatever the hell you want to call it, you are single until you decide, you know what, I wanted this person my sole attention to figure out if I wanted to make the next step with this person. They've already made it to the point where I want to weed everybody else out. Now I gotta make the determination if I want to take it to the next step. That's the purpose of a commitment or being in a committed relationship. That's the point in time I call it a committed. Because trust, I know damn well y'all out there still screwing Steve, John, Mike, and everybody else. So why should I have to tell everybody else who I'm talking to just because I'm dating or trying to figure out what I want to do until I figure out that one that I want to find out if I want to marry her. That's the point of commitment to me.
All right.
So
like
my mama said, go ahead, Black.
I'm gonna put this thing in football terms. Everything is explainable in football. Are you committed to a team who just got players that want to get paid, make the Pro Bowl, or are you committed to a team who has players that all they want to do is win a Super Bowl, win the ultimate thing? So when people who are in a relationship, to me, hey, I'm getting the sex I want. I'm getting the companionship I want. I'm getting the benefits. I got the contract. I got the contract. I never win the Super Bowl. I ain't concerned about the Super Bowl. I ain't concerned about winning. Is not. We can go 1-13. Long as I get my satisfaction, I'm good. Those are people who don't get married.
Can you be single? Can you be single but still be exclusive?
What you mean? I mean, you speaking words I ain't heard in goddamn 22 years, man. What the hell you talk to me? I mean, hey, I've been married 22 years almost, man. I need to know what the hell you talking about. Explain that.
Can you be single?
Being exclusive?
Can you be single
and be exclusive?
Still be exclusive.
Yes, you can.
Depending on how good their head game is.
The head tight, I'll be the head night.
Head tight, bigger than head night.
Be the head night. Exactly.
But I mean, so that's what you said. So can you be single? Just exclusive? Yeah, of course. Yes. Yes. Those are people I'm talking about. Those are the people I'm talking about, Donnell. I'm talking to those people specific, not specifically, but specifically.
Specifically.
Yeah. That's another thing. Exclusive. I deleted everybody that said Happy New Year's. I deleted them from my
Ain't nobody. Hey, Black, why you text me back? Because bitch, you said Happy New Year's. It's only one.
It's only
just 1 year. It says Happy New Year. Happy New Year. If you want to be, if you want to, hey, and if you want to be, and if they said I was Pacific, I deleted you too. I deleted you. No, but specific. If you want to be specific about Happy New Year, you say Happy New Year 2022.
Hey, before we
God told me to be all ignorant people from my files.
Before we get to the man code, I got one too. Somebody else wrote in.
We answered the questions though.
The committed relationship. committed
All right,
relationship.
do we answer the question, Donnell?
Sure. I just
Hold
want
on.
to add
Your question or the last question from E. Johnson?
No, I just want to add. The purpose of being in a committed relationship. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I think all of you, especially Ty, can answer that. It's what does that next level look like? Are you
committed?
your
A
time?
committed relationship. What does that mean? Does that mean you're gonna be with that person only for the rest of your life, or where do we get through relationships? Is just between two people and that's it. Help me out. Help me out.
Okay.
So I think when you say commitment, you know what I'm saying? Like I think of that legally binding contract, like, look, I in this together. You know what I'm saying? There is no I'm just gonna walk away from this because I don't want to deal with it. You know what I mean? Like
so okay, but
commitment
let's mean monogamy, right?
Monogamy.
Commitment means monogamy. Is that
people can be committed, but be in a relationship.
Not to everybody.
Okay.
See, and so for me, that's kind of where I don't want to say draw the line, but kind of where I put my foot in the sand. It's like, exclusivity, commitment, all that. It's all the same thing to me.
Is it monogamy?
Is it monogamy? That's kind of what I'm trying to figure out. And so that's where I have to put my foot in the sand. I say that it's not.
That's probably where the two people comes to an agreement on.
Right.
Is it monogamy?
So that's my point. That's kind of where I was getting ready to go. I'm glad you brought that up.
Because the reason I say that,
it's all
Mike,
about communication.
Because through all this situation, the only thing that severs that situation is when somebody do something with somebody else. Everything is perfect until that person does something like that. Because we can talk about what is a couple, what's commitment, what's this, what's that.
But it's different to different people.
But it seems like that it don't matter what the relationship is. If you hit somebody else, no matter if we married, if we not married, it's over.
Right. Because the man is committed until he gets caught. A man is committed until he gets caught.
Dating my wife. When I was dating my wife, early on, right? And all of a sudden, she told me she going out with another dude. And I'm like, wait. I had to wait, what you mean? She was like, we not exclusive until we have that conversation about being exclusive. I can still do whatever I want to do. You can still do whatever you want to do. Meanwhile, my mindset was, oh, this is the chick that I'm talking to. I ain't talking to nobody else. Until we ain't had that conversation. It wasn't the communication. Until
that's why I said communication. And so that's the whole thing. Y'all got to build that from the beginning, that communication. You know what I'm saying? That's not something that just comes up after you get married. You know what I'm saying? That communication comes in the beginning when you find out if she's even somebody that's worth getting married to.
Hey man, look, I be trying to tell my homeboy that every day. Well, not every day, but every time I talk to him, like, man, like put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, be intentional. Like, come on, man. Yeah. Like, there's no reason why you should be like wondering where y'all are in your relationship. Like, I'm just
put it out there. Yes,
Donnell.
So communication.
Don't ever talk to him again. Just don't ever talk to that dude.
Communication.
You can't keep telling the same dude God given information over and over, and he just ain't accept. You gotta leave him alone.
At some point in time,
you got to.
He gonna ruin your arc,
and you got to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So in your relationship with that female, with that male, or whatever, you've got to figure out what is exclusivity to you, what is commitment to you, because chances are your definitions are different. Most men are committed until they get caught. You know what I'm saying? Being uncommitted.
You got to catch me 3 times.
3 times.
I'm like, geez.
But that's
you got to deny me 3 times for the cock crow.
That's the whole thing. You've got to decide. You've got to communicate with your partner what is committed, what is exclusivity, and then can you move on and say, okay, so now I'm going to do like Ty was saying, I'm going to play house and kind of. Well, let me run that back. My mama or somebody's mama once said, "Don't be out here playing house with them hoes." So,
dress.
Hey, look.
You better believe what she was talking about.
If they breath stink, you gotta think about this commitment piece. Because if they not committed to personal hygiene, it's like,
hey, look, Donnell, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, all these Ruth Chris women, I'm like, Ruth Chris cooked with 100%. They beef ain't never been. They kill straight from the farm. They kill from the farm to the restaurant. And you got some from the hair to the glue to the weave. You is not all the way. You look, baby. Hey, you ain't Ruth Chris. You ain't 1% beef. You got everything in you, baby. So I'm like this. Hey, look here, baby. If Ruth Chris excites you, I tell you what, go to Ruth Chris. I'll pay for your dinner, but you can have it by yourself. If that's what you think you're going to get from me. If you want to know me, come see me. Damn Ruth Chris, damn Applebee's, damn anywhere. Meet me anywhere because that's what I need in my life. I need an anywhere.
Meet him over at the hot dog stand because they're grabbing hot dogs. Have a real conversation.
Meet me.
Right.
We can get, you can get this street meat. Hey.
Oh, what? What?
Street meat. You know what street meat is, man.
What?
Y'all know what street meat is, man.
What?
Hey, street meat is anywhere in the city that has these big old, pop up. They got
the carts. The
carts. You get them all the time in New York. All the time in New York. You get them in DC too.
In
DC all the time.
DC
street meat.
But I ain't never called it street meat.
Street meat. That's what I call it street meat. I'm saying, hey, I'm about to go over here.
Hey, if you gotta call it that, Ruth Chris sound way more enticing.
I mean, Applebee's sound way more enticing than that.
Right.
Hey, you tell the chick, hey, meet me. Let's go. Come on, get some of this street meat. Meet me on 14th and Federal. 14th and Federal. Get some of this street meat.
I once got busy in the Burger King bathroom. Street meat.
Street meat. Exactly.
So E. Johnson said, so I don't understand the question, or is it double standard? Is what
it says, but if women committed and get caught, do you leave the situation, or is it a double standard?
If women get committed and get caught doing what? Get caught doing what?
It's double standard.
Basically, women take that same approach. If women
don't do as I do, do as I don't. It's not a do what I do.
Yeah.
do as I say, not as I do. It's just
E. Johnson, I cannot
we bypassing the real situation right here. Hey, women, let me help you. Let me help you, man. Women, listen. Yes, there is a double standard, but it's not a double standard because there's only just one standard. And if it's one standard for men and it's one standard for women. Okay. They're not interchangeable. They're not a catch-22. They're not the same, or they're not opposite sides of the same sword. They're two different killing weapons altogether.
Wu-Tang.
All right. Women, if a man is in love and committed to a woman, that does not mean he will not go out and get no other woman. At the same time, women, for most men, that will not threaten your relationship as long as you don't allow it to. Women, on the flip side of that, with the other type of a weapon, anytime a woman is committed in a relationship and she decides to go get something different, unless she is one of the 1% of women that I've come in contact with that say they can do this and have no remorse at all, and they have the same testosterone levels as a man to do this. Now, she might be a dude, she might be transvestite, but she might be a T. Anyway, women, when y'all do this, y'all go at this emotionally. You go at it with passion. You go at it with him satisfying a need that you cannot get. Men don't do that. Men do not do that. So don't think it's a double standard. It can never be a double standard. It's not a double standard. I need y'all to understand that.
There's just two spectrums.
A man is only acting on his lowest level of emotion, his carnal, emotional value. He don't give a damn.
Hunt.
He won't even remember her name tomorrow and won't even care if he don't.
Hunt and conquer.
That don't mean that man don't love you. That don't mean that man will not do anything. Hey, listen, I don't know no man on earth that be able to escape that. And if you say you do, I ain't saying you did it, but when that situation arises for you, it's hard for a man to put that down. But women, when y'all step out and do something like that, y'all gonna be talking to that person over and over, unless you're in the 1%. That's all I gotta say. So it's not double standard.
Emotion. Yeah, it's not a double standard. It's on two spectrums. I agree with that, Black. You know, men and women live on two different spectrums, and they don't always agree. They don't always agree. Period.
So that's all. That's all I'm saying, man. I hear this over and over and over, and I'm not justifying why a man does what he does, but let's talk. You can go back. Okay, what's the most sacred? You can go back to the Bible. Hey, look, King David, he couldn't. Hey, no, not even that. Let's go back to Abraham. Hey, look, man, I got a servant. I'm gonna hit her, make her have a child, because you can't have no child. Your old ass. He knocked off Sarah. Sarah had a baby now. Hey, look, now he got trouble. King David. Hey,
now we got a whole new religion. Muslims.
I got Bathsheba. Oh, I got to get her. I kill her husband. I got to have that. And it's just a time and time. It's not that. No, men don't. No, it ain't the situation like that. And I'm not saying I condone that or whatever. I'm just trying to tell you what it is. What it is. Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm sick and tired of finding out I got brothers and sisters I ain't know for 30 years. You know, hey, look, what the hell? What? My dad has some more kids. You know what I'm saying? So do not, women, do not. And I'm trying to tell y'all, if y'all could understand anything I ever said, you need to understand this. If you got a good man and you know he's a good man, he is going to be a good man. Because he may do something with somebody else does not mean he is not a good man. You just got to understand that his carnal instinct is to seek and destroy. And if she out there, she will get him.
Smoking
out the window. Now she got me smoking out the window. Badass kids, Chuck E. Cheese, running through my house.
He is single until he is no longer single.
Yeah.
And even then, he's still single. Hey, Black.
Man-code.
Exactly.
Hey, man code. You know, we talking about, you know, these situations, you know, new people meeting each other. And it kind of ties in what I want to talk about tonight, man, real quick. New people meeting each other. Man code. If it is your inner circle of homies, I said inner circle of your homies that you see on a regular basis, homies that you will allow to come to your crib. They know your kids, they know your wife. Hey, this is your inner circle. Man code. If that homie brings a new woman in the situation, okay, let me break it down. Your homie walks in with a chick you smashed in the past.
Oh no.
Yo, where have I had this? Oh, I know this. Okay.
Man code. You must. I don't care if he's saying she the one. I don't care if he don't say nothing. At your earliest convenience, man code, You need to pull a homie to the side. Hey, let me holler at you real quick, homie. Look,
Can we talk about this man code right quick, Black? Can we talk about this man code?
I know this your girl, but hey, I just need you to know, me and her had a thing probably 10, 15 years ago. I just want to let you know, homie. That's it. I ain't talked to her since. But when I saw you, I had to let you know. Man, code, you got
to come up later.
So I don't know if you heard the same thing that I heard, but there was a celebrity in his crew had this conversation just the other day. There's a celebrity, and the specific celebrity said he does not care if he smashed the chick in the past. He doesn't feel like it is his responsibility to tell you if you show up with that chick later. So in the scenario in which you just gave, Black, you show up with, you bring the new chick on the scene. The new chick on the scene, and I'm like, oh, shoot. It was about 10 years ago. I done had da-da-da-da-da-da with old girl. Your boy go, oh, you need to tell Black. You need to tell Black. The person says, I feel like I shouldn't have to tell Black because that was so far in my past. That has nothing to do with Black, and it has nothing to do with his situation. I feel like I shouldn't have to tell him. There was a celebrity who I was like, why would you? That doesn't make sense.
Violation.
Look, man, my thing is this. I'm telling you right now, man. I have in the past, and this is why I still got homies today. And first of all, I will say this. At my time in college at Hampton University, I can say that I never dealt with a woman, is maybe one, that dealt with somebody I knew. That was, hey, before I even take you to Ruth Chris, Applebee's, any of that, if I know, baby, you used to even, you ain't got to have sex with. If you talk with a dude and y'all spent some personal time together that I know, Star Wars, you gone, baby. Space. That's just one of my, because my thing was, it's too many out here to be messing around in the same atmosphere. It just don't make sense.
Okay.
It's just too many out here. This is not a world of lack of abundance of beautiful women. So I'm like, she for the game, let somebody else get her. Hey, somebody, one of these other dudes gonna holler at her, not me.
Okay.
Just ain't gonna be me. So I just figured that was my prerequisite. Hey, did you holler at anybody I know? If I knew, if me and the dude slapped five, drunk a beer, laughed, chilled out, and if you say his name, I remember it, and you tell me you was messing with him, you's a no-go.
Okay. And so that kind of brings it back to the point.
With one exception.
There's that whole man code. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's just one exception. I never look, man. If for me, I'm just telling, man. Hey, look, man. I've had to do this with family members. If this happened with family members with me, man, like yo, cuz, hey, don't drink out the same glass you drink out of, cuz. He's like, whoa, what you talking about, bro? Ooh, what? What do you mean her? Well, I met her down at the church service. Woo, boy, she must trying to get clean. So that's what I'm saying, man. Hey, look, man, for me, it's like, hey, there is no better time than now to do the right thing.
Yes.
If you think you're supposed to do it later, it'll be a better time later. No, right now is the right time.
No.
It's how you do it, though. It's how you do it. That's all I'm saying, man.
Because no dude want to find out secondhand that his girl was messing around with one of his partners.
And not even mess around, bro. Just they was together. Like,
yeah.
Is there a statute of limitation on?
Don't nobody want to find out secondhand. No, I don't think so.
Is there a statute of limitation on this time?
No, no. I don't care if it was 30 years ago. As soon as you see me with a, hey man, you know I was with your grandma 30 years ago.
Yeah, she was hot back then.
Hey, share truth, she's still hot. I just hollered about 2 years ago.
No, but you got to let them know, man.
You know she on Cougars for me. You know, cougarsforme.com. You know she on there, right?
Real site, by the way. I'm sure Black's been there. No, I'm playing. Joke.
I was going to say, how do you know?
No, man. Hey, there is no statute of limitations on something that is supposed to be a serious situation. There is no, man. If it's real now, then it was real then. And I'm not saying it's real between you and them, but if you care about that person, to me, in my mind, you immediately, as soon as you get it, you make time. You can't say, "Oh, I want a good time to ever tell you," because y'all was laughing and joking. Because first of all,
you got to give that person the option. You got to give that person the option to make a decision on whether or not that's something they want to do. They may be able. They may be at a point where they can be like, you know what? I don't care. That was long ago. I like her. I love her. Da 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 da. Or like you said, they may be like, you know what? Nah, you done been with the homies.
Can't do it.
I can't do it. You have to.
Check this out. Check this out. Here's the flip side of that. See, here's the flip side of that, women. You'll catch 22 that I keep telling you, it ain't the same. Because, see, when a guy asks you how many men you've been with, you say 3. You got to multiply that by 5. That's 15. And you got to do, if a dude say, 5, you got to multiply that by 100. You know what I'm saying? So the same flip side of that is that now, here's what I would love to hear is somebody say, "Hey, yo, Black, yo, man, old girl, you just bought to thing. Hey, yo, let me tell you something, homie. And I'll be like, hey, homie, don't even trip. She already told me, dog. She already told me y'all used to holler. She saying that happened. And really, if something did, I don't even give a damn, dog. All I need you to know is this just a first date, dog. I don't know where it's going. I ain't trying to be with her, Well, cool. All right, homie.
That's it. You giving that person.
How I want the conversation.
You giving that person the opportunity to make their decision.
Right.
You got to give them the opportunity to make their decision.
And like I said, don't nobody want to find out secondhand. Nobody want to find out after the fact that happened.
So what's the move? If this new chick that you rocking with invite you out to a house party, and you go to this house party and you see one of her homegirls, one, you know what I'm saying, somebody you used to be knee deep in the joint, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Do you tell her?
No. No. Donnell, you don't tell her because nothing has happened. So see, here's the difference, Donnell. You went to the party with her. It's a party. You have no intentions. So you don't have to point out, I bang her. And if they come over here, they're probably trying to set something else up nice. So I want you to beat it. No, you don't have to divulge that. What I'm saying, if you in an intimate setting where it's your folks, it's just y'all, or put it like this, okay? If one of them chicks have been with her, I think one of them chicks you used to been with, been like, hey, yo, your girl both go both ways, right? Yeah. She like hardwood floors. Yeah.
Call her a carpet muncher.
So your homegirl that you've been with need to come to you and be like, hey, I didn't know you had went that way, boy. It's okay, it's all good with me. But it ain't your point that you have to man, you would go crazy, especially you live in a like hometown people. This happens a lot where you can, for me, I don't live in my hometown, or hell, I've been married for the last century, for the last quarter century. So it ain't a lot of women I'm out there dating that can say that when I walk in places, I'll be like, oh shit. There goes Sedutra. Ooh. I don't have that situation. And plus, I moved from city to city.
So I got a headache. I think it's best we go
move from city to city.
What say, Donnell?
State to state. Move out the state. You gotta worry about all that.
You walk into the room and be like, oh, I got a headache. I think we better go home.
Yeah. So, but if you do, it ain't no thing. If you ain't hit the girl, you ain't trying to talk with her, and she ain't gonna ever talk with him. Ain't no reason to be like, hey, yo, you see that girl over there, baby? I was with her. Unless you're just trying to be an asshole to your woman. Because your woman don't want to know that. Your woman don't want to know that.
I think that's what women do, yo.
You think so?
No. But if you don't tell her, Donnell, she won't know.
Oh, she gonna know. She gonna find out.
Women's intuition.
What if she find out? Now, if she find out and she be like, "Why'd you tell me?"
That's because you keep looking over your shoulder every 5 seconds.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, well, how do you know? Yeah, you obviously gave some up to her.
Yeah.
But okay, let's say she go to the bathroom and be like, "Oh, girl, you see Black over there? He think he all that. He ain't all that, girl." You know, and then my woman in the toilet, you know, doing number 2, you know, letting the motherfucker extras out. She come out, she flush and shit, and be like, "Oh, bitch, you stink."
Where is this going?
And on that note, that's man code. That's man code for the night.
But no, man. Hold on, man. But no. But then she come out like, "Oh, that's your man, my man." and then all of a sudden, now your woman come back. "Why didn't you tell me you was with?" I said, "What you mean? I'm not with her." "Do you even know her?" "Yeah, I know her." "Why didn't you tell me it was?" "Because ain't nothing with that. Ain't nothing." But that's different than you going to let's say you and your partners, y'all chilling, y'all got a little setting, and you know, you all googly eyed, and your boy got to come up to you and tell you, "Hey, look, dog, I don't know if old chick told you, but man, back in the days, I swung with a few times, man. You know, so
strange for some change."
But even if it wasn't that, be like, "Yeah, man, we saw I talked to on the phone. Just want to let you know. I don't care if I didn't hit it. If I didn't hit it, I'm gonna tell you anyway." I'll be like, "Yo, man, we had a couple conversations on the phone, man. It was kind of intimate. You know, she wanted to go Ruth Chris. I was thinking Applebee's, so I said, fuck it.
Okay.
I'm gonna let her know. I'm gonna let him know that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let him know.
So it doesn't come up
fullest
later.
Extent of that conversation, so that he can then go and do what he want to do.
Man code.
Let's
Let
him know.
that.
Man code. You gotta let him know.
Let her know. She used to let me take her to Applebee's all the time. I don't know why she got you taking her to Ruth Chris.
Ruth Chris, you put the Ruth Chris? Man, she love that 2 for 2 at Applebee's. I'm telling you, man, shrimp and curly fries.
Let's stamp that one.
And be like,
man, let us know.
We used to not make it past the appetizers.
Down there, see you wrong. See down there, that's not how you come at your boy. Like.
You gotta paint that picture.
Man, I smashed it. Man, I ain't taking her. I smashed it on the barbecue grill. I smashed it right out there on the cement. You done brought her to the family. Oh, man, what's wrong with you, dog?
Finna cause a fight right then and there.
Right.
Hey, that's man code.
Right. Man code.
Let him know. Let him know.
All I need to know, did she show you the move, dog?
Did she still do that
Did
thing?
she do that thing, dog? Did she do that thing she be doing, dog?
That thing she used to do.
You know I taught
That's what
her.
I want to know.
Dead presidents. You know I taught her that. You be thanking me. You be thanking me, nigga.
Hey,
That's not what you want to do to your boy. Or your girl, whatever. You want
All right.
don't forget, subscribe to the Relationship Entertainment Television YouTube channel. Relationship
I tell you,
Entertainment.
end the show, man. Go end the show, man.
Info with RE-TV.net.
She used to take 12 in both holes.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I'm done.
You ain't got no more friends? You ain't got no more friends? Yeah, I know him. That's why I came to this party. So I can meet all y'all. Oh, wait a minute.
Yo, we out.